Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and our today's new recent topic is robotics and myself Mrs. V. Indumati, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechatronics Engineering, KS Rangaswamy College of Technology. Let us enter into the new world. So robots has its own brains, yes. How can it get its own brains? It get its own brain through the programming of artificial intelligence into it. So it's a world's superhero and of course it is a Indiran Rajini. Likewise we can create some other robots through our artificial intelligence programming and we can give it to the robots to the robo world. And history, the term robot was first used in 1920 in a play called Rossum's Universal Robots by the Czech writer Karel Čap. The word robots comes from the word robota, which is meaning forced labor in Czech. So what are the terminologies in robotics means robot. It is a mechanical device that performs human tasks either automatically or by remote control. So robotics, it is a study and application of robot technology, and telerobotics, those robots can be operated from remotely, which is called as telerobotics. The next one is definition of a robot. It is a reprogrammable multifunctional manipulator designed to move material, parts, tools or specialized devices through various programmed motions for the performance of a variety of tasks, and it is defined by Robot Institute of America. So for example, if we take in our robotics laboratory, we are having pick and place robot. So the pick and place robot is a reprogrammable robot and it is multifunctional also. What it will does means it picks the chess coin and it can move and do many playing tasks and it will finally place into somewhere. So it is here, it can move anything we want, everything we want in x, y, z coordinates, and it has a manipulator. So manipulator can, that is likewise rover. It is used for moving our joints. It is having manipulator. So which three combinedly designed to move some materials, parts, whatever it may be. So in car companies, they are having to move the cars. We are using conveyor. The conveyor is nothing but a robot's arm likewise, and specialized devices through various programmed motions for the performance of doing a variety of tasks, which is called as a robot. So there is three laws of robot: law 1, law 2 and law 3. Law 1 tells it should not injure any human being, and law 2 tells it should obey orders which is given by human beings, and law 3 a robot must protect its own existence. And next one is robot control loop. What is robot control loop means, which is also a control loop for humans also. What is the first thing? Sense. What human will do, if any fire touching into your skin means what you will do? You will sense. Then think, oh, so fire is touching into me, what will you do? You will take your finger away from the fire. That is your action, act. Likewise, the robot also should sense, think and act. For sense, it needs sensors. For think, it needs some artificial intelligence programming. And act, it needs motion, speech, text, visual wheels likewise. The sensors, they use speech sensor, vision sensor, acceleration sensor, temperature, position, magnetic field, light sensor, sound sensor, etc. And for think, it should do task planning, classification of the planning, then learn, then process data, then path planning, then motion planning. Finally, act. For action, it should move through wheels or anything it may be, and it should speech and it should text you, and it should be having visuals, legs, arm, tracks, etc. And types of robots. First one is industrial robot. It can be used for handling the materials. Welding robot. So welding is a tedious process. If human do the welding process means it is not in safe manner, means it will be difficult for the human. So we can use robots there. And in nuclear power plant for carrying radioactive material etc., where we can using these industrial robots. And for inspection and for improving productivity and laboratory application, for everything you need industrial robots. And mobile robots, robots that move around on legs, tracks or wheels, which is called as mobile robots, which is manufactured during a nuclear accident in 1979 in USA. After that, the radioactive material which led to production of special robot which can handle the radioactive materials in nuclear power plant. And educational robots. Educational robots are the robots which is used extensively in education. For example, Roboloop, Lego, Robocop Saucer. So where students can play and easily learn the robotic concepts. And domestic robots. Domestic robots can be used for household tasks and modern toys. And robotic components. Components. What are the robot components means? First one is manipulator, which is nothing but a human parts which is having joints. In our human parts, no, likewise the main body of robots having links, joints, other structural elements. And end effector. And what are our end effector? If you want to drink a glass of water means what we will use? Hand. Likewise, take something means we will use hand. Likewise, the end effector part is the usage of the end effect of the robot. And actuators. Actuators are the muscles of the manipulator. That is nothing but servo motor, stepper motor, pneumatic and hydraulic cylinder. And finally, sensors. Sensors are the used for collection of information, which is the main thing because robot has to sense the things. To collect information about the internal state of the robot itself, it should having sensors. Or to communicate with the outside environment. What is the temperature outside and what is the sounds, something coming from behind that. Likewise, it need a sensor. Robots need a sensors. And robot components, other robot components are controller, processor and software. As you all know very well of this, controller means used as a cerebellum. It controls and coordinates the motion of the actuators. And processor, which is nothing but a brain of robot, as every computer need. Likewise, the robots also need a processor. And software is an operating system which organizes everything in the robot can be organized using this software operating system. And next one is sensors. What are the types of sensors available? It is sensors are used for sensing things. Sensors are the core of the robots. It is the system that alerts the robot. Light sensor, sound sensor, heat sensor, chemical sensor, force sensor, object proximity sensor, and physical orientation position sensor, magnetic sensor, resistance sensor. So many sensors are there. So if for example, if a robot is moving means in front of that an object is there means the proximity sensor immediately responds. So the robot can senses, the proximity sensor immediately senses, so robot can move apart from the obstacle. End effectors. End effector is a device, end of a robotic arm. It is designed to interact with the environment. So end effectors may consist of a gripper or a tool. Next one is actuators, which may be a locomotion or manipulation. Locomotion means using legs, wheels and other means. See here, it is a robotic vehicle. It may be used as a spy robot, camera, whatever we may be fix into it, and it can be used as a spy robot also. This is an insect robot. This can be used as a spy robot in militaries. And these are all. This is having wheel and this is having legs. So for locomotion, it may have some other things. And manipulations means degrees of freedom. It should have arms and grippers. Degrees of freedom, it has a rotate base of arm, pivot base of arm, bend elbow, wrist up and down, wrist left and right, and rotate wrist. Likewise, it can have manual. The purpose of robots are also used for the following tasks: repetitive tasks, dangerous tasks, impossible tasks, robots assisting the handicapped. Then it can operate equipments at much higher precision than humans, cheaper on a long term basis. Its applications are used in exploration where space missions, robots in the Antarctic exploring volcanoes, underwater exploration. So where the human can't go, where the human soul is very very important, but if we go, the human lives are lost, means in such places we can use robotics. Space missions, Antarctic exploring, volcanoes and underwater exploration. Where medical sciences, so it is used as a surgical assistant, and in future it may do a surgery also. And assembly factory parts, handling, then painting, surveillance, security, that is bomb disposal, likewise security purposes, and home help. Thank you viewers, thank you for watching me, and hope we will learn in future also about the in depth into the technical things of robots. Keep watch on my YouTube channel. Thank you viewers, thank you so much.